I need to tell you about her wild betrayal. For 5 years, I thought I was living a fairy tale, but one look at my wife's laptop changed everything. One single open message, and I felt a physical pain, like a hot knife twisting in my gut. This wasn't some cheap flirtation, it was a cold, calculated plan to destroy our entire life. Have you ever had a gut feeling something was deeply wrong? If you've ever put your full trust in someone, you need to hear this. We started with nothing, built our business, our whole life from the ground up, fueled by bad coffee and a shared dream. She was the charming front woman, the woman who could sell anything to anyone, and I was her partner in every sense of the word. The trust I had in her felt absolute, unbreakable. She wasn't just my wife, she was the other half of my soul, the one person I thought knew me completely. Our friends especially, my best friend from childhood, always called us the perfect couple. He was our biggest fan, constantly saying our love story was one for the ages. And that's the sickest part of it all, because when I stumbled upon an open laptop, the messages weren't to some random guy, they were to him, my best friend, the man who was like a brother to me. It wasn't just an affair, that would have been too simple. It was a business plan. The messages laid out their methodical, years-long plot to use his connections and my work to build our company, only to cut me out and steal the assets. Her charm wasn't for me, it was just a tool. Our perfect life was nothing more than a setup for their final move. The pain was doubled, a wound carved out by two people I trusted most in the world. I can't be the only one who's experienced something like this, right? My first instinct was pure rage. I wanted to scream, to smash that laptop into a million pieces. But then a cold, sharp clarity cut through it all. An emotional outburst was exactly what they'd expect. They wanted me to fall apart. What would you have done? Instead, I just closed the laptop. My hands were perfectly steady. The fairy tale was dead, but my story wasn't over. For weeks, I played the part of the loving, oblivious husband. All the while, my mind was racing, meticulously gathering every single piece of evidence. I documented every email, every financial record, every text message that exposed their premeditated scam. They thought they were in control, but they had seriously underestimated the men who built an empire with her from scratch. I didn't just walk away, I took back everything that was mine. And exposing them wasn't the revenge, it was about reclaiming my power and my future. The deepest betrayals always come from those closest to us, but they don't have to be the end of your story. Sometimes they're the brutal, painful beginning of discovering your own strength. Have you ever faced a betrayal that changed everything? Share your story in the comments and be sure to hit that like button if you think I did the right thing, and subscribe for more stories about finding strength when it feels impossible.